Back at it with some X-Wing. It's so difficult to find gameplay of an Empire list, but it is here, so let's check it out. So we look over here. It's the wrong side, but you got the obvious three bombers, uh, Battle of Yavin, Darth Vader, and Fifth Brother. This is the top tier version of the Empire list. And then we have all the classics from the Rebel side. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo. Not sure about these two, but yeah. I thought we'd just have a look at the flying of how you're supposed to fly this list genuinely. Or generally. And yeah, we'll see. Let's just have a look. Let's go check out rock formations. I've got like a document on it. Or maybe not. I guess I'll just remember it off the dome. Actually, hold on, I think I can find it. Alright, I got an improvement, I think, theory. And nope, not in this one. It is in fundamentals. I guess not. Alright, never mind. Back at it with some X-Wing. Gonna find I actually found an Empire video, which is actually so hard to find, of like someone actually playing this faction. Which is funny because they have access to really cool yet strong stuff. But we have the classics. If we look to our left here, we got the classic three bombers, Darth Vader and Fifth Brother. And then Rebels, obvious Luke Skywalker, Han Solo. But I'm not sure about the middle, but they're X-Wings, that's all you need to know. X-Wings with missiles that you don't want to, that can deal some stuff with also target locks and stuff. But let's check out the asteroid placement. Just want to see if like a few general tricks. So I've got it written down like an asteroid placement. So generally it's like I feel like asteroid placement is, do you want the field to be cluttered or do you want it to have open lanes for multiple ships to go through? And also maybe like creating spots that are hard for Han Solo to get through. But if we look at this asteroid placement, it's definitely cluttered. The asteroids are not just placed in the corner if you look. When that happens, it is 100% going to be a cluttered environment. Otherwise, if it was cornered, it'd just be like lane, lane, lane. But alright. 4 threats go first. This is interesting. So, what I've been doing is like always making sure that my bombers can move straight. But he actually places his bombers like this, which is interesting. Could it be some like extra protection? Extra protection, I think with missiles, they don't get any type of range bonus. They won't even get affected by the asteroid. But scramble the transmission, that is just, you walk up, you press claim, and like it's your color until someone else claims it and it's their color, you get a point. of each round for each thing you've claimed. Each one of the objectives are like your color. So you got Fifth Brother in this like open space. You're gonna see him play with this little section here. You have X-Wings just facing down. He's confident that this can take on this, I guess. And I guess Han Solo naturally doesn't want to joust Darth Vader, I guess. And just get critted a billion times with no defense dice, I think. Alright, yeah, sorry for the nose stuff. But damn. Looking at the bombers. So this is the classic placement. Captain Jonas in the back because he's the strongest one. And then two of them need to be like spreaded. You need to have a far enough spacing so that a bank, when doing the same bank, they don't crash. Two straight on Fifth Brother. I really want to pay attention to Fifth Brother. But like, if you just literally, all you do is like go straight and get range one and so on, like, that's a target lock, 3 dice and 2 4s. So imagine you hit them, you get blanks and a hit, you spend the target lock to get 2 more hits, and you can spend 2 4s to get a crit. So that's 3 hits and a crit. And that's very realistic. That just shows you like you don't have to like be high IQ with the homing missiles, like trying to be as far as possible and try and get the guaranteed hit or 4 dice attack. Darth Vader just in position. I think also like you're gonna see in my mistakes, man. Just go for the objective, man. Just do it. Lose games like 15 to 20 instead of like 3 to 20 because you ignore objectives and get shit dice. But this is interesting. And then he did a 1 bank right, so 2 straight, 1 bank right. Then I think he does like a 1, and then he got a barrel roll. No, he didn't. So 1 bank right, then barrel roll to the left. Hmm. And this is nice as well, like flying as slow as possible. So Major Rhymer flies 1 straight. Captain Jonas flies 1 straight. You gotta be careful with this too, because I feel like you can just crash as well. So I just want to see. I have to test this out, but I feel like when I did 1 straight, I just crashed. So I need to have a look at that. But moving as slow as possible is just perfect because you don't need to be range one because you got that. You just beat anyone with the missiles. So moving as slow as possible is preferable. But I guess I'm gonna show off like how I crashed using like the smallest movement. Here he bumps. And here Darth Vader's just like angling in, like he just wants the objective. If he can get something cool. And then you have fifth brother. A one hard. So two straight, one bank barrel to the left, and now a one hard. And this is how you're playing like fifth brother, like hyper slow, rather than just two straight, two straight, two straight. Like when we look at my replays, I want to see what if I did this movement, how would it actually affect the rocks? Darth Vader just moving slow, but he actually gets pretty damn good positioning on that. And here we got range 2, man. A decent concept. And they're getting protection. Look at and now fifth brother did so he did a hard right, a hard left. This is the weird movement, man. But what advantage does he get? He gets range 1 of the objective, and like practically just setting up to blow up this guy. Like the moves with Darth Vader weren't complicated, but the most complicated here is the fifth. I mean, he's managed to contest the objective and be range 1 onto him and potentially doing like massive damage. I mean, a bit of luck here, unfortunately, for the rebels. Oh damn! And this is just like domination. Like, if you want to know what domination looks like, Darth Vader faces off. The guy runs away, claims the objective. Fifth brother contests this objective, blows this guy up, and now they have a 2 objective lead and a 2 ship lead. This is just like random. But yeah, sometimes the dice can just be in your favor. Let's just have a look at how the rest of this game plays out. Now he can like curve and do like a 1 bank. Yeah, he does a 1 bank. This guy moves over here. This guy curves over there. No bumping. Get your full actions. Even get like an attack going. And I think once the bombers like do their stuff, like it's like they've jousted, they've done this thing. It's hard for them to like turn around and stuff. They almost never want to do K turns, man, because if you do a K turn on bombers, it's just trash. It's absolute trash. It feels. But now the development with Darth Vader is going to pay off, and now Darth Vader is going to clean up. And down the bomb. Planted a bomb. They were ready. Simply put, how did this guy fare? A simple 2 straight out the way. An excellent bomb as well. At least getting a hit. And now, it's a bit awkward. I mean, this guy K turns, so he gets a shot off, but like K turning bomb, that's why you want to move as slow as possible, because if you're forced to K turn, like you're just 2 dicing, and that's not what bombers are about. But they've done their stuff. Darth Vader's gonna pay off now. It's like it's turn 1 and he gets all this space. And at this point, they like 21-2. Like, yeah, this game was absolute domination. Like getting hits here with the joust, this guy getting lucky, Darth Vader chasing off, getting a point. The bombers curving and destroying here, getting another point. That's how you get these monster leads. But let's check out some more matches. Here we got some other gameplay. This feature of my own. It's against Empire. I lose pretty hard, but it's good to know like other things. So in my opinion, there's 2 types of lists. There's Battle of Yavin, Darth Vader, and Bombers, or there's a 7-point Decimator and Bombers. And then you got a choice of 4-point ships with Sky. I think it's either Striker, Juno Eclipse, or Fifth Brother. That's how I feel. So against his, so he's got 3 bombers, 7-point Decimator, and Juno Eclipse in the advanced TIE Fighter X1. But look at this placement. I think it's crates, I'm not even sure. But if we look at the asteroid placement, it's very open. Which perhaps, like if you look at it's got corner in every corner, like the Decimator. Like it's very open for the Decimator move, which is probably not the best. But I actually want to fly this myself. So IRL, I have two TIE fighters. The bombers don't come out until the 25th of August, which is next month for me. So yeah, I'm just rocking this. I want to try. Yeah, I don't want to wait that long. I want to try out the, what do you call it? The First Order, because apparently they got a similar style. So look, very open ass, you know, place. But if you look at how he's placed his stuff, so he obviously wants Decimator to have like a lot of place to move around, like. So this is the old. If you go by 3, I think it's very easy to crash into the Decimator. But if you go by 2, and just move forward like this, you're chilling. And plus, they want to be in the middle. Let's have a look at how it plays out. So this is interesting. So the Decimator does have a 1 forward. But he did a bank, a free bank to the right. And I guess he did a 1 bank to the left. Maybe just to fix up his positioning. But I mean, look at this situation. Like, plenty of space. Like the Decimator is just gonna like keep going forward, curve, switch the position of the turret. That's kind of how you want to play it. Darth Vader should probably be focusing purely on running, but he doesn't, silly enough. And it does get him killed. Also, my TIE fighter flying is just trash. But if we have a look here, actually, I'll spend some time looking at Fifth Brother movement, but just like a theory of how it's actually supposed to play out. But yeah, these two are like so tricky to fly. That's why they're like weird and they're only like free hull. So if you get blank and they get 4 dice, they just get dead instantly. Yeah, Darth Vader is dead, man. 6 damn points. It's like, it is crates. I think, yeah, problem with this one, Darth Vader can't use his afterburners, which is trash. And look, this is literally what ends the game. So the bombers are flying through the middle. And they're just gonna drop bombs as I try and like chase or curve. So I think that's a bomb. I think Darth Vader gets blown up by the bomb. That's the thing. If Tom Expren, if the decimated try and like people try and get behind them, they just get blown up by bombs. That's what makes it so good. But yeah, it practically ends because like, damn man, they all get blown up by bombs. But you definitely don't want to fly decimate in the middle. You want to pull him left or right, and then you want to just like curve it out. I think he did a free bank here just to get the perfect just move down the line. But hopefully this video is not too long. Alright, so here you're gonna see why this is like moving one is bad. I think theoretically, look, Captain Jonas is the back in the back, and Tom Expren is right here. Jonas is gonna move one forward first, and that's the reason why it crashes. So, in hindsight, I need to move him slightly. Just he can't be completely in front of Tomax, or he's just gonna straight crash. But I do want to just move slow with my bombers. But yeah, let's have a quick look at asteroids, like theory for Fifth Brother.